The judge in the Laken Riley case has sentenced Jose Ibarra to life in jail without the possibility of parole, which is actually a little bit lighter than the family wanted. They wanted harsher, if you know what I mean. So that's looking like what's happening for Jose Ibarra. He was very stone-faced the entire time, like no emotion. And today they read a bunch of the victim impact statements. It was absolutely heartbreaking. And this is Laken Riley's dad reading one of her last journal entries. And this is actually a letter to her future husband. And he did it to show you just the kind of person that Laken was. I'm just warning you.
The world, the things that made her such a wonderful person, as well as the many things we have all been robbed and deprived of. I think one of her last journal entries dated 12/17/23 says it best. So here we go. To my future husband. As silly as I feel writing this, my old small group leader once recommended it, so here I am. To my future husband, I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm working every day to become the best wife I can be. But working through my current relationships to best prepare me for ours and our kids one day. I'm focusing on God and what He defines as a faithful Christian life, and so that I can best embody those characteristics. I pray that you know that it is with my full faith and trust in God that I know this relationship has been handcrafted by Him. I pray that we continue to glorify the Lord, prioritize Him in every aspect of our lives, and raise our family, our future family, to be God-fearing Christians as well. I pray God is the center of our relationship as it is a gift from Him. I thank Him for you before I even know you. And can't wait to love you in the best way I know how for the rest of our lives. I pray you know and feel the importance of my love and hopes for our relationship. No matter what challenges we face, I pray that our trust in God and love for one another overrules the obstacle. May our relationship last forever. Your future wife, Laken. That, Your Honor, was our beautiful Laken. That, Your Honor, is just a glimpse of what was tragically and brutally taken.
I told you, didn't I? I know that one was hard to watch, but I can totally see why her dad chose to read that. That's such a glimpse into who she was and what was taken from this world on the altar of open borders. And I think it's important to see that as well. Today, it was all of the victim statements that were read, and it was heart-wrenching. You're not a human if you can make it through without crying. She had such a good family and such good friends. But all throughout the United States right now, sporadically, you have these local governments all over the place saying that they're not going to cooperate. When the big guy takes charge and starts doing out what they're supposed to be doing out, they're coming out and saying, we're not going to cooperate. And once you see this trial and once you actually listen to what the plan is, we're going to go and make sure we get public safety first. We want to keep our public safe, knowing that that's going on simultaneously while these same people are ignoring this trial, and that's what was taken on the altar of sanctuary. That is what's at risk with these policies. That's not okay, and it's just so bizarre that it's now a partisan issue. Public safety is now a partisan issue. That should be something that every single one of us is on the same page on, because when you don't have public safety, when that's now a partisan issue, who is it that gets taken? It's the most vulnerable. That should be protected. It's Laken.